Hello everyone, this is Akio Jar, and we're on to some more King of Dragon Pass. I missed a week just because was a little bit sick over the weekend. Missed some work and stuff, and yeah, that's just life sometimes. Last year, 34 babies were born. We initiated 20 children as adults. The clan has 23 more people, 11 more heads of cattle, 3 fewer horses, and 16 more sheep than we did last sacred time. We produced 1,403 and 849 bushels of food. 78 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 97 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 13 cows worth of goods. That's pretty nice. Got a bunch of cotters. I just really like this. It's got the vibe I like for this game. Okay, now where do we want to spend our... you want mystery so we can learn more of Orlanth's blessings? I should probably do that. It's easier than trying to cure them. So 2 into health magic. Ooh, we got 15 magic. That's nice. 2 crop magic and 1 in herd. Not bad. Spend all on mysteries. Keep at least 1 magic in reserve. Definitely will. Magic in reserve. 1 more magic. I was gonna put 1 into there anyway, but I guess I didn't have much of a choice. 1 to herd, 1 in the crop. Health? Oh, okay. What just happened? I'm not seeing anything, so we're just going to assume it's fine. We haven't done any quests, and I'm not... Locate quests, mystery, diplomacy, trade. I want a reserve of 5. I think we're gonna try to actually do a quest this year. So there's that. I'm not sure exactly the requirements for a quest, but it's what we're gonna do. Our god talkers warn that the coming harvest will be very poor. Actually. Take it out of trade and put it into crops. They saw the shadow of Caro Finn and said that Orlanth wanted us to make a pilgrimage to his mother's holy mountain this year. Caro Finn. Okay. Where's the map? I'm not seeing a Caro Finn on there. So yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh wow. That's a distance. Food situation seems okay. Expected harvest should last a year. Looks like we're doing pretty good there. Actually, yeah, where's the people one so I can just take a looky-loo. Look at our more weapons thing. Yeah, we're doing okay here. You know, we're not gonna recruit anything at the moment. We could handle another 3 hides of cropland. 1, 2, 3. And we have more than enough land. Be better if we had a shrine of Odalia. Food situation seems okay. And I think once we move away from this screen, the season will pass. Or not the season as a whole, but Balance Clan. Trade, war, clan, magic. Yep. Your call finds 6 of your horses with their throats cut. The carcass have been fouled with dung to make them inedible. It is the old owls who did this. I can feel in my bones. Sacrifice will keep the horse slayers away. A divination will reveal them so we can deal with them ourselves. Find a peaceful way. Or wait until after planting. I think we're gonna conduct a divination. Yeah, they're saying it's Old Owl, but... yeah, let's conduct a divination. And it was the Old Owls. People were not surprised to hear this. They've been feuding with us. Right now we're going to sacrifice just because it's not the time. $15 things of goods. Would protect us from such attacks in the future. We're down to 2 magic already. That's fun. Orlanth. We don't... I guess we could actually sacrifice goods to... sacrifice. We learned some of the mysteries of the making of the Storm Tribe. The Nullmondings have a new chief, Harmost. He is known for his piety and his profound thoughts. Their former chief, Antaros, died defending his stead from raiders. Our god talkers say that one of our spirit fetches caught some of the magic we lost recently. We have some of our luck back, though it cost us the treasure. And we're back up to 4. It's fire season... I keep coming into here where it's like, so how's this calendar work? Take up arms. Yeah, okay. Let's go to war. No, that's not... where is it that we want to... clan... fuse... Old Owl... emissary? Is that the right one? No, this isn't what I want. I'm not going for that. So it will be... oh, cattle raid or just raid? Well, they came and kind of did some annoying stuff to us, so I'm thinking... we'll go with a cattle raid. Old Owl. Where are they? There's the Old Owl. We can't cattle raid them? Oh, I'm guessing it's because we don't actually have a, but we can raid them. We're feuding with them. We want more fighters. Ask the Kalthos for hope in the raid. They owe us a favor. Favors. We can spare farmers. We have enough raided or weapon things. We have enough weapon things. Strong enough to go raiding. Yeah, I think we will raid the Old Owls. We will call on the Kanthos for the favor. And it set this up like this. So I think we're going to just go with that. Raid. To reach the Old Owls, our raiding party has to cross the Vestali Tula. Randon, their chief, is unwilling to let us cross his lands. If we let you cross, we would have to let the Old Owls cross, and soon our Tula would be no more than a road to the battlefields. Gifts worth 15 cows. Or owe a favor? Let's go with 15 cows. Okay, yep. Kamsos sent 35 warriors. We were spotted by them, and our 15 weapon thanes and 85 footmen are facing 14 weapon thanes and 139 swordsmen. We will put in 2 magic. Plunder. What kind of stuff do they have? Plunder, Burnstead, destroy fortifications, kill as many as possible. Let's destroy, kill as many as possible, Burnstead. I'm going between these two. Burnstead, kill as many as possible. We could destroy their fortifications. Just because, I'm not really sure which one I want. Honestly, I'd just like to sit at home and not do anything, but it's very much one of those cases where it's like, it's the game and it kind of like encourages you to do at least some of this if you aren't a peaceful. We did just go and let's just go for damage. The two forces ran together. It was a short, nasty battle. We drove the old owls from the battlefield, striking them down as they fled. Our share of plunder was 32 cows and 11 horses. We took 18 cows worth of loot. We lost a weapon thane, and we had 3 wounded. The owls did not lose any, but the footmen was where we really took them. Sarah Goodseller, a traitor priestess of the talking god Asarius, comes to offer you what she says is a great treasure. The treasure is Arnaldo's oven. Bread cooked in the oven require 1/20th less grain than ordinary bread. Sarah expects you to name a price. Sarah does us a favor by making this offer. Even if we cannot afford her goods, we must honor her. Because we got a lot of goods. Actually, according to the legend, this oven was made not by Arnalda, but by her great priestess, Ornor Crustmaker. If we need 1/20th less grain for each loaf of bread, we'd recover an estimated 60 cows in 3 years. Although it would be splendid to own such, you can never really trust an Asari's trader. Refuse to dicker, offer 40. These aren't really saying any of that. And you aren't suggesting, we need less grain for each loaf, yes. Or, you're saying, recover investment of 40 in 4 years, 60 in 3 years. What? I feel ready to deal with her, but as long as we are certain of the maximum price. Let's not squander our wealth on an oven. We might get an opportunity to buy a great sword like Chaos Striker. Refuse to dicker, 40 cows worth of goods. That's the one that the other person suggested. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, yeah, no. Fair enough. It would have been nice to have another magic treasure. We don't, but it would have been nice. Ketofin. This is gonna be stupid. I admit this. This is a stupid idea. This is a horrible idea. In fact, it's so horrible I'm not going to go through with it quite yet. Who was the god that handles traveling around? Or I guess... Pathfinder. Vinga, Pathfinder. Enhances our explorers. Let's sacrifice 10 goods. Working of the Feared Woman ritual. Allows our women to defend the Tula. Sacrifice again. Pathfinder ritual. Oh, here we go. The dangerous rodents are back. The outsiders you hired to exterminate them didn't do a very thorough job. They swarmed to attack several of your horses, mauling one so badly it must be destroyed. They also bite some of the old women and children. The people say that it is about time the clan ring did something about those loathsome creatures. We'll afflict everyone if we don't get rid of them. Only trickster magic can end this infestation. And we do have an actual trickster this time. What do you suggest? Yeah, we're going to actually try trickster magic since we actually have a trickster right now. He pranced about the cave mouth, singing a song which he said was an irresistibly salacious tune in the language of the killer rodents. It seemed absurd, but the rodents formed a line and followed Destandros as he danced away from the borders of Ortula and towards those of the Squatto clan. Fair enough. Sure. Oh, and you. I don't really care about you. The irritating one is again causing trouble for the ring. Once again, she seems to do nothing but agitate against your decisions. She has convinced the Carls that you favor the weapon pains and da-da-da-da-da. Dishonored our elders, rulings are unjust. And everyone's just like, let's outlaw her, come on. And we tried this last time, but we're going to try it again. Although she had some supporters among the people, surprisingly few of them argued against the chieftain's harsh decision. We've tried this before. This isn't the first go-around. Okay. Build a shrine or sacrifice a blessing. I'm going to sacrifice for it. Favorably received. We had a bad harvest. Luckily, we still have enough to feed our people. Didn't we... I'm just completely bypassing everything I intended to do this time, aren't I? Calendar. Dark season, and then storm season. So there's still another season to go. We raided the Old Owls. Bound boar. What you gonna do? Screw it. Let's build a shrine. Devotees of the cult Yinkin, the god of Aelinxes, has an offer to make to you. We have noticed that the woods around your Tula are infested with many types of rodents, including a type which is very susceptible to spirits of disease. If you want to give us something in return, we can perform a ritual which will improve the hunting abilities of your Aelinxes. They will kill these forest-dwelling rats, freeing you from the risk of disease. Very small and little influence, their magic will last for many seasons. Forest is full of rats, and the dirty creatures are infested by disease. We have some fine kittens to trade. Although he is a cat, Yinkin is Orlan's brother and son of the mountain goddess Terothin. Your friars all praise these, the better, or favor. Ask any price can be bargained. Yeah, so... it looks like offer them goods or a favor. One person is like, we have fine kittens. Let's owe them a favor. It was remarkable to see these willful creatures follow the Yinkin cultists as if they had become sheep. We heard wails and howls coming from the stead and could not tell which were made by people and which by cats. Finally, the Yinkin people emerged and said the ritual was a success. There we go. Okay, so that's how you have to deselect the one and select the other. Good to know, I guess. Well, we're in here anyway, Orlanth. Quest. 7 different gods have represented on our clan ring who make our hero questing easier. I don't... Orlanth and Oroka brings rain and gains a treasure. Where's the... Is this the one I want? No. That's the Explore. Here we go. Do we... Chaos Deities... You know, details... You know, basics... Okay, yeah, so... You know, details of this myth. Let me see. Orlanth and Oroka. Drought strikes the land, so Orlanth seeks out Oroka, a dragon summoned by the Watery Blue tribe. Orlanth slays Oroka, releasing the rain god Halar from the dragon's belly. Halar then ends the drought. Nope, not what I want. That's what... That's not very detailed at all. You know the details of this myth, but those details aren't very detailed. Skirmishes reduces among farmers. Okay, let's... Mysteries. Sacrifice. Workings of the Woad Ritual. Now that we have all of them, that's fine. While plowing the fields, the Carl finds something strange. It is an enormous skull of some kind of dragon creature. Might be worth. Probably some sort of dragon thing. Don't really care, just get out of the field. Very powerful, otherwise other clans will envy us. Worth something as curiosity. Probably good price. What would Huramal do? I mean, what would Orlanth do? Display in the clan hall, display it in some or whatever, but he just doesn't really care. And most of our people are just like traded away. It's very powerful, other clans will envy us. You know what, that's a good reason, we're going to trade it away. It fetched a good price from someone who valued curiosities more than silver. And, we're being raided by the trolls. There are 9 dark trolls and 144 trollkin. Luckily, our patrol spotted them, and all 16 weapon thanes met them, as well as 138 of the third. We'll put a magic in. I should really look into what the sacrifices do. I think that's in the information. Drive them off, kill as many as possible. We've got all our people, so let's just kill as many as possible. And charge. Ooh, nice. Each force charged the other. There was bitter fighting. Their magic was stronger than ours, but our courage was greater. We drove the trolls from the battlefield, striking them down as they fled. Our auxiliaries were able to patch up 3 of our warriors. That's good. We wounded some of their elite fighters, but no kills on either. Then our fighters, we did pretty good on killing theirs, though we did lose some of our own. And it's the storm season. Mood is grim. Other people are resolved. We finally know our Orlon stuff. This is the first of Storm. So if we sacrifice again, will we get mysteries? I'm gonna throw 15 in this time. Please give me... Listen but heard nothing. Okay. The Thane of the Badger Clan asks you for a gift of luck and divine favor on behalf of his people. He reminds you that you have favor. Give them more than the customary amount. Our clan magic is not so strong, we can't afford to give them the customary amount. Our herds are large. We owe them a favor, but don't necessarily have to give them exactly what they want. Their warriors are few and ill-equipped. We should curry the favor of the strong and forget about these weaklings. If we are generous, it will be easier to bargain with them in the future. Yeah. I think we're just going to give the customary amount, which should afford to them a goodly portion of our clan magic, and Josie said the Brown Boars were good friends and that his people would not forget this. And now we have -3 magic, which is not a good thing, but, well, obviously we're not going to go in a quest anymore. Don't really know what else to, we could try to hire some weapon thanes from promising Carls. Yeah, recruit. Okay, and our Spirit Fetch once again caught some and disintegrated. And that was the year. I think since we went through so quick, I'm gonna do another year. 29 babies were born, we initiated 20 children as adult. The clan has 5 more people, 62 more heads of cattle, 10 more horses, 10 more sheep than we did last sacred time. We produced 703 and 858 bushels of food. Ew, that's not good. 72 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 106 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 13 goods. That's good. Good, good, good. What's that? Shrine to Barntar the Plowman. Provides vigor. Okay, proceed. Okay, they suspect there'll be a battle. Our magic's a little low, but that was to be expected. Once again, health, 2 to crop magic, and 1 to... At least 1 just free? Or is that the... Oh, herd, yes. Depend on mysteries. Keep at least 1 magic reserve. Reserve. 1 war magic. I am going to do war magic, because apparently we're going to have a battle. 1 in health, 1 in herds, 1 in crop. Yeah. Proceed. Yeah. He's known for his selfishness and cruelty. The former chief died from snakebite. Yeah. Like, we weren't really set up to go out and find things, I must admit. How are we doing? We have a bunch of it and a bunch of that. Cleared land to still be able to feed everyone. We need more farmers. Can we get more farmers? Farmers. Any plan, land only. Yeah, let's try to recruit some. And they'll come later. We do have some sick people, but that should be fine. Speaking of which, we don't actually have... There we go. We have some people there. Besides that... Sacrifice... This is more just to, like... We kind of annoyed him, so let's... The making of the storm trap. There we go. Our traders report that the Apple clan was sorry to hear that we had traded away the big skull we found. It seems that they value any item in antiquity. They said that if we found anything else like that, they would be like the first chance. We got 41 new Carls to their clan. They brought 34 children. Castardos, a man who moves with the confidence of an experienced warrior, applies for refuge in your clan. He is a proud warrior and doesn't like being reduced to begging for help, but he has little wish to be a bandit. Display our generosity. Slew many of our ancient enemies during King Horde's travel. Was outlawed not once but twice. Carl will worry that he'll kill one of them or seduce someone's wife. He was outlawed either for killing, which may have been justified or not, or an act of adultery. Carls will worry that he'll kill one of them and seduce their wives. I'm not going to send him on to send to the white to use him against them, yeah. I'm going to give him hospitality and send him on his way. Yep, that's fine. Go away. Shoot. It is fire season. I really should just, like, have, like, a printout of the calendar, like, off to the side or something. Fire. Ripening tree can take up arms. Okay. Oh, there we go. You know all the secrets, instead of just some. I also know that that was a police officer going by. I could hear it. Well, Let's go to the map. Since we aren't having to go anywhere, let's just explore our own place again. 3 of the weapons names, 9 of the footmen. Traveled normally. We have the, a group of refugees comes to Atula seeking help. They seem to be Orlanthi. We sought lands to the west of here and were captured and enslaved by cruel horse nomads. Loving freedom, we escaped, yet our escape has cost us much. We beg for aid. Send to the Vostagi. They can protect these people from their former owners if necessary. If we adopt them in the traditions of our ancestors, our magic will be strengthened. Fight with the horse people will be glorious. Our people have a long tradition of taking remnants. Send to the Vostagi. Not sure. Good thing we came to this part of Dragon Pass instead of heading west. I'm going to adopt them as family. Do you make them Carls or Cotters? I don't know what this means. Will you tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. Let's... Carls, I guess. We were sure our ancestors who adopted the Naldabin during the darkness would be pleased. And yeah, the population went up and the magic went up. But did not find anything. Our herders report that wildcats stole 20 cows and 29 sheep in a gallery. They were gone before we could. We just got an Orlives. Okay. Okay. We obviously don't have enough people handling that. Orlives and wildcats. And it's still the fire season. Wildcats. Yeah, we're going for the wildcats. Cattle raid. Wildcats. Sente will be spotted. Okay. We should build more stuff. But yeah. So 6 and 9, cattle raid on the Wildcats. We were still spotted. Plunder. Evade, skirmish. Apparently, there's like a thing in the manual that says more about this. But let's maneuver. Use a couple magic. Plunder. Proceed. We outmaneuvered the Wildcats and gained a superior position. The fighting was over quickly. Our magic threw them into confusion. We drove the Wildcats from the battlefield and were able to plunder the Tula. We captured 18 cows and 2 horses. Our outer patrol spotted a cattle raid by the Undoroli. They have 8 horsemen and 31 swordsmen. The outer patrol managed to summon 8 weapon thanes and 25 third. Drive them off. Skirmish. Okay, we changed this map around. Rushed us before we'd fired more than a few volleys. There was a brief battle. We drove them off, and their survivors left without plundering our tool. We captured 2 horses. Wonderful! That was a relatively successful amount of battles. Great warriors of the death god, Hamak. I'm just never gonna pronounce these right. Assemble in your clan hall to petition for your help, or you for help. Volstagg explorers found a nest of walking corpses while exploring to the north. It is our duty to Hamak to wipe out these beings, which are anathema to him. It is your duty as good people of Dragon Pass to help us, for all of us benefit when the undead are slain. And let's see. Thanes are useful but sometimes follow their own rule. Clan magic is weak, we should sacrifice. Send warriors. Let them share in your clan magic. Or warriors. I think, given this, we're gonna send warriors. Let's send 7. They said we were honorable and then departed with our warriors in tow. Which means we don't have many people right now, but that's just how we roll right now, I guess. It's currently Earth season, which means harvest time. So we don't really want to go out and do things. We have a bunch of goods, so let's sacrifice... Oh, not... So, I'm guessing since that's that, the Orlanth and Oroka isn't going to be under them. Orlanth seeks out Oroka. Blue Tribe says Oroka released the rain god Heller. It's probably going to be Heller then that will have this information that we want. Are they not the option? I'm not seeing it. I guess we must not worship that deity. Let's see what the deity here says. Let's go back to here, review it. The Watery Blue Tribe slays Oroka, releasing the rain god Heller. Heller ends the drought. Who would we sacrifice to learn more about that? Captain. Plowman. vigor. Goddess of health and healing, goddess sun. Earth queen, main goddess, Orlanth's wife. I guess we could... Let's sacrifice to her. Why not? 10 goods. They listened but heard nothing. That's a shame. The owners of the escaped thralls you adopted come to you demanding their return. In halting trade talk, they tell you that they are the grazers, the rightful lords of these lands. They have no plans to enthrall you, at least for the moment, but they do intend to reclaim the property that you have stolen. It's too bad the refugees couldn't tell us much about their captors, but it's clear these riders are foreigners. The god spirits favor us. There's something peculiar about those horses. Yes, but no. These people are foreigners. We owe them nothing. We do owe obligations to our Orlanthi neighbors. We beat them. Other traders tell me that there are many different clans of horse nomads. They are hard to tell apart. I'd rather lie than get kicked in the head by a great big horse. Let's just lie. We've never seen them. Called us liars. So... One person... We've got 2 people for attack them. Even these few horse riders proved to be ferocious enemies. They fought with fiery arrows and lances. Their peculiar horses leapt through our Tula like giant grasshoppers falling upon us. We killed the horses and their riders, but at great cost. They wore jewelry that we added to our... Oh, goodness gracious, look at the 5 weapon things. Oh gosh. I've been asking around, talking to the weapon thanes and explorers from other clans, trying to explore out who those horse-riding people are, the ones with the fire lances who attacked us recently. I'm told that the land to the west are full of these evil foreigners. They never get off their horses, so the other clans call them the horse spawn. They worship Orlanth's enemy, Yelm the Bad Emperor, so I know we haven't seen the last of them. Earth season. Weapon things. Yeah, we are... Offer additional gift worth 1 cow. Yeah, we got from Promising Carls from outside the clan. Yeah, we just need to recruit. Ooh, fun, adventurers. A very strange group of explorers come to your Tula. They're looking for something called an inn and want to know if you can change the gold coins of the Northern Empire to silver ones. They seem also to be requesting your hospitality tonight, along with a strangely tired Bingan warrior. There's a duck, a dragon newt, and 2 very strange beings. A tall human with darker skin than you've seen on any man before, and a human beast man, the likes of which you've never laid eyes on. So yeah, this is literally an adventuring party because the setting is actually the, Please going by. Oh goodness gracious. I do not... It is a role-playing setting. There, we're in trouble and we owe it to our neighbors to kill them. Our magic is strong, we can beat them. We can beat them. These are all beyond the protection of law. They will behave wrongly, ride them off. Freebooters with the sort who call themselves adventurers. They probably have many magical items worth taking. Yeah, they have. We don't have anyone to kill them. I'm going to go against this and just give them hospitality. Follow. Urge to teach your companions how to act, living, and threaten you. Yeah, just drive them off. That's annoying. That means that We are going to... Is the dark season whatever? Where's our healing? Ooh, wait. And travel. This just playing Pestilence. Earthshaker. Hunting. Cowmother. I'm gonna guess... Did I miss... Ah, Goddess of Health. Sacrifice, healing, 15 goods. In her mercy, Chelena Aurora healed all our wounded. Right in battle. Horse spawn. There are 153 of them, all mounted. The Unstagi warned us, and all 14 weapon things met them, with 154 of our fur. Drive them off, kill as many as possible. I should look into what the sacrifices do. I'll need, between this time and next, I'll need to actually check that out. Kill as many as possible, charge with all our magic. Skirmish probably wouldn't work because they're all on horses. Maneuver, they're on horses. Evade, they're on horses. Just charge them. Kill as many as possible. We rushed the Har spawn formation while they were still sacrificing to their gods. We ran through a hail of missiles and smashed into the horse spawn. As our forces engaged with the horse spawn, Kurash noticed that a detachment of raiders is trying to sneak completely around, get us from behind. Try to kill them. Does he attack, gather equal force, gather a larger force? How's your combat? Very good combat. We put magic into this. Attack immediately. Kurash led his companions to the flanks of the horse-spawn riders, although the horse spawn tried to gallop around our warriors. Kurash struck down 2 of them himself, and his warriors took out 7 more. The survivors fled. We keep losing fighters. That's not fun. There was an extended clash. Their magic was stronger than ours, but we were not dismayed. We drove the horse spawn from the battlefield, striking them down as they fled. We captured 28 horses. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and bandaged 3 that wounded. Excuse me. So yeah, lost another fighter. The nobles of the Badger recently averted a feud with the old Owl clan. We should remember the possible advantage of sending emissaries to our neighbors. So... something in the background, so I silenced it for a second. We've got a bunch of wounded still. Literally after we just went and... It's dark season, we're not doing much else. We'll just do 10 this time. I'm okay if it doesn't. Yep, healed all our wounded. Ah! Well, good thing I did, because we've got no magic. Slip past our patrols, we only got 15 and 80, which... Drive them off, charge. I don't know if... Ours, we lost 5, 4 wounded. Each force charged the other. There was an extended clash. Our magic defeated theirs, but it was not enough. We were driven from the battlefield, and the trolls made off with 25 cows and 10 horses. With their careful attention, yeah. That was bad. We got more wounded. Sacrifice. Yep. Dangerous warriors are back. Have them lure them away. Okay. It's storm season, so this is about the end. We need more weapon thanes. From Promising Carls, from outside, offer gifts. Recruit. The warriors are back from their mission to slay walking corpses alongside the Hamadte. They said that the fighting was fierce and 3 of them were slain. That's okay, we're back up to having people. They said there was no treasure to be found in Monster Lair, but that is the way with walking corpses. During my trading visits to other clans this past year, I've noticed a change in the way they treat us. Even among our friends, our goods are picked after those from other clans. Well, we didn't do any magic for that, so fair enough. That was a tumultuous year. 33 babies were born. We initiated 20 children as adult. The clan has 78 more people, 9 fewer head of cattle, 18 more horses, 12 fewer sheep than we did last year. We produced a lot of food, 1,104, and 926. 63 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 107 cows worth of goods, and our market profit of 13. That's pretty good. Considering everything that went a bit wrong, we got attacked way a lot. Which, to be fair, we did have the people off fighting the undead, and I should have listened to should have just driven them off from the start. Those adventurers. I just have a soft spot in my heart for adventurers. It's sort of something I enjoy. But here we are. Anyway, that was 2 years, and it not even quite an hour. It's close, but not quite. So yeah, please like the video if you made it this far. You clearly wanted something from it. Also, please subscribe, ring the bell, because YouTube hates showing you stuff when people put it out. Other than that, just generally, if people want to see some of this, just tell them I'm here. This is Accurate Dragon, and I'm signing off.